think we're live.
Are we?
Yes, we are.
Uh,
Yes, we are.
alright.
Okay,
What's
this
going on, guys?
is Metroid again. Like you've never seen it before. Fully glitchless. I swear to God this time. Nothing will ever go wrong. will ever go wrong. I'm gonna name myself a blessed name, so my save file is blessed this time. Sakamoto.
Can you share your screen so I can watch?
Sure, just give me a sec.
Cause the stream is delayed.
Just give me a sec. I named it Sakamoto because this is the guy that basically saved the project. And I hope he saves my stream this time. So the whole screen, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I think that should do it.
Yep.
Yeah, so it says please wait. We have to eject the disk, insert side B, and give it a couple seconds. So, I said this in the last stream, but everything went to hell. Metroid is a game that was released in 1986. It's a mix between Super Mario Bros. And The Legend of Zelda, so it's an action platformer. Action-adventure platformer, actually. Combat is really kind of a background thing. It's mostly optional. Basically, exploration and exploration by finding items is the name of the game here. So we want to kill these zoomers here. No hate crimes, I swear. And we want to go left. First of all, we get the Marumari, which is the round ball, which only exists because they couldn't or wouldn't program Samus to crawl. So yeah, you turn into a ball. So like most old games, actually maybe all old games really, the story or whatever there is that can be called a story is entirely in the manual. On the first screen it says just kill the mother brain and the Metroids. That's all it says. But in the manual we can find a bit more backstory, like the lore and the character. So Mr. DM Gaming can help me with this.
Yo, I'm gonna be the narrator today.
For sure.
Shall I start storytelling?
Of course, this is a storytelling stream now.
So I totally know the story. I'm not reading from a script,
Yeah.
I swear.
His grandparents used to tell him the story every night.
It's a old bad story passed on generations.
We studied it in Bible school. Yeah.
So, the Metroid story. I'm not reading. In the year 2000 of the history of the cosmos, representatives from many different planets in the galaxy established a congress called the Galactic Federation. That's giving bureaucrat vibes.
Absurd.
And an age of prosperity began. I doubt that. A successful exchange of culture and civilization resulted, and thousands of interstellar spaceships ferried back and forth between planets. But space pirates also appeared to attack the spaceships. The Federation Bureau created the Galactic Federation Police, but the pirates' attacks were powerful, and it was not easy to watch them in the vastness of the space.
Yeah, the translation is perfect.
The Federation
in Japanese.
Bureau.
Bureau. Bro.
I don't fucking read in space alien
Mind my
language.
French. It is a French word, so technically that's correct.
Yes. It means a seal. I'm pretty sure there was a meme. Look at this cute little fuck and his ugly motherfucker, and there is a picture of a baby seal and a mother seal.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't speak French either.
Yeah.
And the Federation Police called together warriors known for their great courage and sent them to do battle with the pirates. These great warriors were called Space Hunters.
Guess what I am.
Original. Very original. They received large rewards when they captured pirates, and made their living as space bounty hunters. Mandalorian foreshadowing.
Well, yeah, Star Wars was pretty popular around the time, but this is mostly from Alien, to be honest.
Yeah, I suppose. Also, I think Mandalorian wasn't even an idea back then.
Well, Boba Fett was in the... Now, the Star Wars fans are gonna kill me for this one, but I think he was in the second movie, right? Empire Strikes Back, when he
Yeah, I
captured
think
Han.
so. I haven't watched them in a while.
Yeah, I don't know which... I think
Jango
it's
Fett,
86?
Boba Fett era.
86 or 85, I'm not totally sure. Oh, and while we're still here, this is a missile tank. Missiles are your best friend in this game. You absolutely need them to beat the game. Press select and you become blue, and this is missile mode. You get missiles by killing stuff, and they can drop 2 missiles, or they can just drop nothing and basically waste your time. You need those to open red doors. So, back to the manual. Sorry for the interruption there.
No problem. It is now year 20x5 of the history of the cosmos, and something terrible has happened. Space pirates have attacked a deep space research spaceship, and seized a capsule containing an unknown life form that had just been discovered on planet SR388. This life form is in a state of suspended animation, but can be reactivated and will multiply when exposed to beta rays for 24 hours. It is suspected that the entire civilization of planet SR388 was destroyed by some unknown person or thing, and there is a strong possibility that the life form just discovered was the cause of the planet's destruction. To carelessly let it multiply would be extremely dangerous. No shit, Sherlock.
Yep.
The Federation researchers had named it Metroid. And
What a normal word.
yeah,
Very scientific.
and were bringing it back to Earth when it was stolen by the space pirates.
Honestly, they did us a
Metroid-
favor.
Yep. If Metroid is multiplied by the space pirates and then used as a weapon, the entire galactic civilization will be destroyed. After a desperate search, the Federation police have at least found the pirates' headquarters, the fortress planet Zibis.
Zebus. Yeah,
Same
there's always people arguing how it's pronounced, but since it's from Japanese and I have studied Japanese, the pronunciation should, technically be Zebus. But people keep saying all kinds of weird shit, so... this is an energy tank. This increases your energy by 100 and fully heals you. It's only a one-time thing. Very useful.
And launched a general attack, but the pirates' resistance is strong and the police have been unable to take the planet. Meanwhile, in a room hidden deep within the center of the fortress, the preparations for multiplying the Metroid are progressing steadily. As a last resort, the Federation police have decided on this strategy, to send a space hunter to penetrate, very nice,
Yes.
the center of the fortress and destroy the mother brain.
Penetrate the mother.
The
Okay.
space hunter chosen for this mission is Samus Aran.
Yeah. That's our
Go
hero.
with whichever you like.
I
He
think
is
it's
the greatest of all the space hunters and has successfully completed numerous missions that everybody thought were absolutely impossible. He's a cyborg. His entire body has been surgically strengthened with robotics, giving him superpowers. Even the space pirates fear his spacesuit, which can absorb any enemy's power.
This is how you can grind energy and missiles, basically.
Basically,
purple
but
stuff you
in
get.
a way more complicated way.
Yeah. I like when they do this sci-fi stuff, even though it's like, you can absorb energy, and
And in the game it's just pew pew, shiny,
yeah.
round thing.
Shiny
more
good,
health.
so yeah.
But his true form is shrouded in mystery. The planet Zebes is a natural fortress. Its sides are covered with a special kind of stone, in its interior is a complicated maze. On top of that, the pirates have planted devices and booby traps in the maze. And the pirates'
I hope we find
eerie
some.
followers lie in wait around every corner. Samus has not succeeded in penetrating Zebes, but time is running out. Will he be able to destroy the Metroid and save the galaxy? Stay tuned to find out if we do not have any technical issues this time.
Don't say it. Nothing bad ever happened. So yeah, we play as Samus. I think the name Aran came from how one of the developers thought that Pelé Aran or something. One of the names of the famous football player Pelé, or at least famous at the time, because they were friends. And Samus, I'm not really sure where that came from. Oh yeah, we got the bombs. Thanks a lot for the help there.
No problem.
We got the bombs. Bombs are infinite, you can see. And they're probably the most useful tool you can have. They're more of a tool than a weapon, especially later on in the series. Here they're also a pretty good weapon, but they're mostly an exploration tool. And this is how I discovered this secret little corridor, which has the weakest enemies in the game. These little, I forget the name. Flies. What else could they be?
Space flight.
Space. Everything is just put space in front of it. I mean, we've all seen, I hope, Dragon Ball Z Abridged, where everything is Space Australia, Space Duck, Space something. And here we get, remember what this is?
Beam.
Yes, the ice beam. Now we can make freely make Arnold Schwarzenegger puns like "Ice to meet you" and "freeze" and all the original stuff. You were saying that Space Hunter is super original. Well, keep in mind this was in the 1980s. Everything was complete
Original.
cheese, and this is the good kind of cheese. Okay, so these guys are kind of kicking my ass here. I have to get out of here. And so now that I have the ice beam, I can actually attempt something that's kind of annoying to do. So remember that corridor here where there are a bunch of rippers flying left and right and no platforms? I'm gonna try and go there and get the thing. Ooh, I hope I can.
Jumping.
I hope I can pull this off. Okay, there was a pattern to this. Yep. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go right. Yeah, I think it's faster if you go. Yeah, because last time I played this, and everything went smoothly, of course. Last time I actually went left, circled around the yellow corridor again, the first yellow corridor, and went up where the grassy area. But this time I'm gonna go from the right side, since I think it's just gonna waste less time. And I think about this game and a lot of old NES or Famicom games really is the faster you beat it, the better the ending is. Especially those adventure type kind of games like Castlevania 2, every Metroid, and a bunch more that I can't think of right now. Basically, the faster you beat them, the better the ending is. Which, of course, the nature of the game doesn't really allow you to get the best ending on the first try, because you're gonna be like, how do you actually beat the game? Let alone speedrun it. But speaking of speedrunning, this kind of design basically, I don't want to say outright created speedrunning, but it kind of it helped. I'm gonna miss this one. Yeah, it really helped the whole idea behind speedrunning. Like, what is speedrunning? Just playing a game fast. Why would you play a game fast if there's a reward? And I hope this guy, yes.
These days there is no reward. It's more about
Shit.
maybe about achieving something.
Yeah.
Or just flexing.
Flexing's good.
You get better pass.
I hope I can freeze this guy. Yes, okay. No, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, let's respawn this guy. So in all the Metroid games, at least the old ones, when you re-enter a room, everything just respawns. Which would normally suck, but in this game it's useful because you can actually do useful things like this.
Yep.
I'm trying to keep
I'm
this
gonna
guy.
be gone for a second.
Alright. I hope I can pull it off this time. Nope, the game's not gonna allow me to, of course. I might have to go the long way around. If the zoomer actually respawns, I can probably do this. Okay, he's not here. I think the game just doesn't want me to have the thing, the really useful, cool thing. Which I won't spoil, of course. So we have to go the long way around, unfortunately. But it's fine. So I like to call this the waiver room because, I mean, everything is a waiver here. You can see the kind of rare blue waiver. Waivers basically, the name comes from, you know, the way that they move in a wave-like pattern. Which, speaking of wave-like patterns, there is something else that does this, that we will be getting, but later. So I have to go back here. This is where the ice beam was. Yep, down there. Kinda sucks how the game screwed me out of getting the secret thing up there by despawning the waiver. But it's fine, I can go from the other side. It's not gonna waste too much time. And I might actually not get the thing. I'm contemplating actually getting it. I could always... Oh yeah, I could always just go to Norfair and get the high jump and then get it, you know, the intended way. Maybe the intended way is a pretty good demonstration for this stream. Because most people just play this, they sequence break the shit out of these games. Whereas doing it the intended way is actually kind of rare. So that has its own merit. I might... Well, first of all, I do need the missiles and the energy tank up there. Like, that's a given, right? But I might try the sequence break. I kill this guy first.
I'm back.
Yep, so I was basically talking about how I might attempt a sequence break here. I hope it doesn't waste too much time, but I did pull off the bomb jump earlier, so that should be good. This is pretty much the top of the yellow corridor. There's no reason to go up there. There's nothing there. Like, actually nothing, because in this game, it's full of... oh, there's nothing here. You bomb a wall and there's like a whole new area. Okay, maybe not a new area, like Dark Souls 1, where there's a really sweet secret. Which I'm not gonna spoil you. Maybe when we get to playing it again. Maybe I will.
I made the concept of secret, my boy.
Okay. But, yeah, it takes more than a few things from this game. Or from the third game, to be more specific.
I would agree.
Well, Zelda 2, because keys. You actually use keys. In Zelda, you use keys. In Metroid, you don't really use actual, you know, keys, key items. But your power-ups kind of double as keys. So they're weapons, exploration tools, and keys for unlocking areas.
Nice.
So we're back up here. The green area, like, how do you call this? Green Brinstar. It's all Brinstar. The first area is called Brinstar. So this is the area. Now, one thing you can do is kind of sort of do this. Get up here. This brings you down here. And there's a door here. But look at this. I can't reach it. I'm too... White guys can't jump. So, yeah, I can't jump that high. But...
Samus White confirmed.
You'll see in the end of the game.
Alright.
Okay, so there's a trick to this. Making the bomb jump there. Yeah, that's it. Nope. You can see how I can barely make it, right?
Yep.
This is the sequence break.
Actually, if you watch about as much as I am watching, some people might even say you can't reach that. Not even barely. I believe in your parkour skills.
I saw a guy do this today, like he put the bomb right before...
Did he also miss the missiles?
We don't talk about the missiles. That never happened.
Talk about the missiles. What happened with the missiles stays with the missiles.
Of course we haven't actually been there, so we don't know if there's any problem. Which of course there isn't gonna be. I mean, this is a solid game with no exploits or glitches whatsoever.
You're totally not doing that.
Yeah, shown here. Okay, I can actually. I think if I go to the left a little bit more, now it pushes me. I have to be in the middle. Okay. I think I have to. Okay. Did you see that?
Yep.
That was so close. I walked left
It
this
was a
time.
little bit too low and you jumped right into the wall.
It's tricky
Just
because you're not supposed to move left before the explosion. Like I did here. You're supposed to jump before it, but it's so tricky. I think I'm gonna give up. No, it blocked me again. I think I have to shoot the door first. Sometimes it gives me the low jump. Okay, last try, and I'm okay. So I'm gonna say screw it and go back and do it the intended way. Funnily enough, in Zero Mission, this trick is even trickier, so to speak. It's not a glitch; it's intended. How am I messing with this thing?
As all things are.
Oh, when we get to the third game, it gets kind of muddy where what's intended and what isn't. You be sure, you're like, oh, this is clearly optional, or this is unintended, but some of the stuff is. I can't explain it here without really expecting you to know the entire game, but let's leave it at that. So more missiles, always good.
Nice.
Now we can now we can open 2 doors. I can almost feel the power. So yeah, we want to go here, break this ceiling, invisible wall, or whatever you want to call it, visible wall, I guess. Bomb jump up here. Blast this guy to smithereens, and get a second energy tank. Very, very useful. I can't overstate how useful this is. So there's no reason to go to the right. This is where the frozen guys were. I'm just gonna go back, really. I think it's faster if I just go back. Is this guy gonna let me walk away unmolested? Okay, actually did it.
The Uno reverse bust.
Huh?
The ice beam is basically an Uno reverse.
I saw a guy farm like this, basically bombing them as soon as they spawn, which is a war crime, if you think about it. But for some reason they're bugged, so they don't respawn. Which, I'm not complaining.
Everything is allowed in war and love.
And there's plenty of love in war, I guess.
and
Depends on who you ask.
plenty of war in love.
There should be a sequel, God of Love, not God of War. But it's an adult game, so... Do I want to try this again?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm here, so I might as well.
Try your luck. I mean skill, I mean skill.
Of course, of course. So... I'm gonna give it like 5 attempts. That's number 4. Number 3. 2. 1.
Now all of them are close.
We're practicing counting together.
Yep.
0. Okay. I'm getting the thing. The thing that you have to get the other thing. I mean, it would kind of break the game if I got this thing earlier, because it's really powerful. You wouldn't think it's powerful just by looking at it, but it adds up. And this is completely fair, right there, what you just saw.
Almost everything doesn't look powerful. They're all shiny balls and cubes.
Like I said, shiny good. Shiny get.
I don't
What's happening right
know.
now? I can't jump between these guys.
We have the crow mindset. Shiny? Good.
Well, according to Rick and Morty, 2 crows are more intelligent than a human being, so I guess that's good.
Yep.
It's such a silly episode. Like, have you seen that one?
Yep, yeah.
He spends the whole time just
Until that point I did still watch.
like the whole time is oh Morty, you're so stupid. I'm gonna train these 2 crows and they're gonna be better than you.
Replace you with something stupid. on the
Literally that.
wheel.
Just to fuck with him. And Morty, of course, being the genius he is, he actually falls for it. And then there's a whole crow society, of course, you know, the typical Rick and Morty.
And then he
shit.
became samurai with crows.
I've forgotten it. I have to rewatch the whole thing, like the whole show. I would deadass rewatch the whole show. It's really fun.
Me too.
I really like the superhero part. You know, the mentally unstable supernova, the train guy. Remember, Ghost Train?
Yeah, the Vindicators.
Oh yeah. How do you remember these things?
I have a really good memory. You should know.
Okay, so we're good. Looking pretty good. 10 missiles. This early in the game is really nice because I really want to get the long beam, which is such a power up. Like it gives you the ability for your basically to be on equal footing with all the other shooter protagonists, like from Contra. The guy from Contra can shoot till the end of the screen. Mega Man can shoot till the end of the screen, but not Samus. Samus needs to Samus needs a power up for that. But you'd be surprised how much. Oh, I went. This is the end of the game. I showed you this last time, where the statue of Ridley and Kraid is. But you'd be surprised how much of this game's lore is actually retconned, even down to the way the protagonist looks. But you only get to see this when you beat the game fast enough. So the less I talk about that, the better. Yes, my friend here hasn't beaten. Actually, doesn't know much about Metroid, so this is gonna be an interesting kind of an experiment for me, like, because the big reveal at the end, it's not a big reveal anymore because people know it, but he doesn't know it, so it's gonna be like the game is brand new and it's his first time experience.
I sure don't know.
So long beam. What'd you say?
I was saying I sure don't know almost anything.
Well,
Let alone the ending.
it's really something. Like, it was a huge deal back in the day, and you'll see why if I don't. Actually, there's no way I'm gonna take more than 3
Judging
hours.
by something big and back in the day, Samus is gay. Is that the big review?
No, Samus isn't gay, and nobody's gonna spoil it. Especially not somebody walking in my room right now, or somebody potentially in the chat, or me just saying something stupid by accident and hating myself for the rest of the day. So, now I think we can just go to Norfair, which is the equivalent of saying going to hell, because it's the fire area and bad stuff happens. But we don't talk about it. So, back to the yellow corridor. This is probably going to be the last time we're really exploring Brinstar here. No, actually, yeah. Last time is when I have to go to the final boss, obviously, yeah. Which is right above Brinstar, where the 2 statues are. But now let's go to Norfair and really power up, because Brinstar has like really basic stuff, like there's 2 energy tanks, there's like 2 missile packs. That's it. It's weak sauce. But Norfair, ooh, that's where the good stuff is. Look,
What happens in Norfair stays in Norfair.
this time I'm gonna take everything from Norfair, all the good shit. Like, it's the kind of stuff you really haven't. This guy keeps fucking me. It's the kind of stuff you really don't expect from a game like this. Look at this guy, he just respawned. What a nice individual. What a respectable lineage.
Me too.
What? I hate how if you're spin jumping you can't change your direction of shooting. Like, I'm shooting right, I can't shoot up. Or if I'm shooting up and jump, I can't shoot right.
You
Samus
should
is really
try
weird.
grinding Apex rank and then being a nice individual.
That noise is illegal.
Hardly a completable and possible task.
We're all like Sisyphus, pushing the metaphorical metaphorical rock uphill. So this is Norfair. First time going in this playthrough. You can only get like one or two things in Norfair before the bombs. I think one missile tank or maybe one or two. Not sure. I think, let's say one, which isn't really worth going just for one tank and then going back and then going back to Norfair again. I mean, it's double the missiles from the start of the game, sure, but it takes so long getting there. Like, you're better off just going back. I mean, if it's your first time playing, sure, by all means, but can I leave the lava, please? It's warm and cozy, but I like it cool. That's why I have the ice beam. So, freeze this handsome fellow. Do the glitch. And look at this! Missiles in Norfair! How about that shit?
I can't fucking believe it, I'm losing my mind.
I went to the church and I got a priest to bless my original Famicom. Which I'm playing on. With my in 1986. So, bomb this wall and see the exact same scenario as last time. This is Ripper 2. He has an engine up his ass. That's why he's so fast. Freeze this guy. This guy's called this Giga. I don't know what they were smoking when they were naming these. It's not as bad as Zelda. In Zelda, the bats are called keys. Keys.
I don't really see the
Well, it's
sense.
a game about collecting keys, but you don't collect fucking bats. And the snakes are called rope. So the angry video game nerd, rope, yes, rope. The angry video game nerd made a joke about Link being too stupid to tell the difference between a snake and a rope. Like, imagine you're some kid, oh, it's a rope, and it fucking bites you. Okay, not enough references. So, this is a dead end.
Damn, more missiles.
Oh, this number is gonna keep going up. And yeah, if we have one, we can. The game's fine. I hope I don't regret saying that. So I forgot the name of these guys, but they're really annoying, and they're different in the international version because their RNG is broken. Here it's fine. It's working as a 10. You know, it's chaotic glory. So what you want to do here is basically freeze this guy. This guy is losing his fucking shit. Freeze. Just the top guy, really. Go up here, and we did this last time, but just in case somebody's watching this stream before the other one, which you might as well. The ice beam is more useful as an exploration tool than a weapon, really. It freezes stuff, letting you go higher.
Living parkour.
Living drugs let you go higher. But yeah, parkour, yeah. Actually, there's parkour in the 5th game. But that's a long time from now. So yeah, we're gonna go back to the first corridor, if these guys will allow me to, of course. I don't care about the damage, I can just get some energy on the way. Norfair is significantly tougher than Brinstar, but you really don't have to, you're not supposed to go here too early. Like, at least get a couple of, like maybe one energy tank. Okay, so this is the entrance, where we came from, elevator. And we're gonna go right this time, and I think freeze this guy first. Game, please. Okay. I like these guys. They're fuzzy.
They look like hedgehogs.
This is the second time we made a Sonic reference. I think Sega's to blame for last night's mishaps. Last week, actually. I did play some Sonic and Knuckles last night. Shit's good. It's one of those games where it's like, you know, I played that game when I was a kid, yeah, and it was fun. I played now and like, this is so fucking good, why did I stop playing this? You only stop playing
I played Elden Ring for the 6th time in a row.
Yeah, I think you get me. We're connected spiritually. It's one of those games where it's like, you only stop playing it because you've played it a gazillion times and you're like, okay, I want to try something different with my life for a change. But yeah, it was my religion. So we're gonna get this. went. Hold on, I kind of turned my brain off. We went up, right? Right? We went up. Okay, I'm gonna check. First door. No, this should be the second door. Okay. If I can go here. Okay, that's the second door. And no, I actually went down. Huh. That's weird. Okay. New plan. I stopped talking about Sonic and started thinking about Metroid. Because if I really can't allow myself to get lost like this. Because it wastes time.
Ah, that's the same thing.
I can just go here. Probably bomb jump up there. Yep. Second door.
Bowling main character, woo hedgehogs, and war crimes if you count the Sonic memes as canon.
Ah. I mean,
oh yep,
Sega does.
those ones.
Sega does. Have you seen what's it called? Sonic Frontier? It's literally you create your own OC, your original character.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's hideous. I mean, you can create as good a Sonic character looking as you can, I guess, but you can create real monstrosities in there, which is a plus, of course. So yeah, 2 missiles here.
Always a plus.
It's like Dark Souls 1. It has the Oblivion character creator, which is the stuff of nightmares. So this is the second room on the top. Nothing here. Yeah, okay. So now we're gonna start thinking with bombs. Which means we start bombing stuff to find more stuff to bomb, of course. So we're back in the let's call this the purple main corridor of Norfair, just for making things easier. And if you go here, which you totally can, just watch me do it. I'm no liar.
Yesterday the other day you said there were missiles.
Yeah, life is like that sometimes. A man just wants his missiles. No, I did this yesterday, I think. Or one of these days, I don't know. This little bomb jump here. I think you're supposed to jump at the end of the explosion. Yeah. Oh, come on. I feel ripped off.
Today's curse, ladies and gentlemen,
The bomb
impossible
jumper.
parkour.
Well, there's a tool for this. No, the game is just being mean to me. Like, I swear to God.
We got the missiles, we lost them parkour skills.
Okay, I'm just gonna get the thing. I mean, it's super close anyway. Right, so we're going down. This is where we. Have you been here? Let me just check. Yeah, we've been here. This is the main room. Just gonna get some energy from these guys. And this is the bottom of the Norfolk corridor. In here is where we get something. Oh, actually, I'm gonna skip this part. And if you haven't been bombing yet, this is where you're gonna officially get stuck. So the trick is, bomb here. Well, how would you know the bomb here? I mean, read a manual, I don't know.
Bump everywhere.
That too. Very much that.
That's how you find where to bomb.
I think you're starting to understand. You're starting to see the truth. Well, yeah, this is a secret tunnel.
If I knew it was all about bombing, I should have told you I know everything already. I'm an expert at bombing stuff.
Well,
What?
I don't want to get demonetized or anything. Not that I'm monetized, but you know how the saying goes. So there's an item here. At least this is the melody of the item room. And take a look at this. Can you guess what this is? Boots with wings.
What the fuck?
Besides fashion,
Flying boots.
flying boots.
Hercules reference.
Of course, Mercury. This is the high jump. Lets you jump high. Never would have guessed it. Yeah, you think, so that's trivial, but
Oh, gravity.
it's so useful. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna reset.
Our one and only viewer told me to look at the chat.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I have a deep connection with the online community.
So now we reset just to get faster to the beginning.
Okay, let me talk to the chat and you do the parkour shit.
Are you a mod now?
Am I? Mods, ban this guy and
Crush his skull.
obliterate his cows.
Okay, so I'm gonna try not to die here. That'd be pretty cool.
I'm a novice.
Try not to die edition.
Of course, yeah. Prepare to try to not die. It's a hefty title, kind of my mouthful. But I'm getting missiles and not energy. Classic Metroid. It's even funnier because last time I told you it gives you missiles when you don't want missiles, but it didn't give me missiles when I wanted them. Like it genuinely glitched. So we're gonna go back to the top part of the corridor, the main Northway corridor, just because I want some more missiles, really. I can freeze this guy, that is. Nice one, this guy.
Good evening to you too,
Is
Georgie.
Yeah, okay, I'm dead. Tell you what, I'm gonna get the thing that I was trying to get in Brinstar. I can just continue and go up. Because if I hit save, it's gonna bring me to the menu. I don't have to go back from the very beginning point. So this is the main my main issue with Metroid, and everyone's really. Every time you die or save and quit, you start with only 30 energy. Doesn't matter how much you had. Only 30. Which promotes farming. Let's be real. It's punishing if you die, sure, it sucks when you die. But you have to farm so much. You could just not die. That's always a solution.
Get good.
Yeah. This phrase is older than us. A phrase is all this time. Okay, so we're back in Brinstar. I swear I'm not gonna say that many more times. Because I'm only here to get something really useful, and I'm gonna be on my way. Freeze everybody here.
My absence will be present for about a minute.
That's a sentence.
A fancy way to say I'm
BRB. As, the old,
BRB.
as my grandma used to say.
Really?
No. I should say as my dad used to say.
Who?
That's more appropriate.
Okay.
Oh, this guy almost got me. I hit myself. So, back in the yellow corridor. This is the very end. I'm just gonna go climb to the top. I am wasting time here, going back. I really am. But this is so important, it's gonna make life so much easier. And this is the earliest, intended official opportunity or way to get it. Besides glitching yourself up there or making fancy tricks with bomb jumping. But yeah, it does make navigation easier. Like, look at those jumps, boy. Okay, I'm low on energy in Brinstar. Fantastic. So, going around Brinstar does get a bit, you know, tedious, but there is a reason there are so many zoomers. It's for farming. If you die, you start a Brinstar, and if you die, you have low energy. Guess what that means? Farming like a motherfucker.
Farming like a Kekuin.
No. Oh, I just get you. I get you. Sorry, my mind's in the game and my game's in mind. So we get up here, back to the green room, green corridor, really. Basically, with the vegetation. Freeze these guys. Try not to die. Very useful advice. I got the iframes from the explosion, that's always nice. This is actually how I'm gonna kill Kraid. I'm completely gonna abuse the iframes from bombs. So we're back here, bomb this little block here, get back in the tunnels. Try not to get hit. Even though it doesn't really matter, I might... Actually, I'm not gonna reset again, I'm just gonna go forward. I am close to Norfair, as it is. And the second tunnel seems safer than the first one, even though there's a gamer. Wait, how are you supposed to know? So these guys are kind of minding their own business, and here I am just trying to crash their day. So we're back here, everything is easier, now that I have the high jump. I have to kill you, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Have I? So this beautiful, beautiful room. So we just shoot this thing, start jumping, and actually be here now. And now this is the proper way to get this thing. And some energy would be really useful.
I'm back.
So I got the thing, that part where I failed to
Which
bomb jump.
thing?
Well, I'm about to get it. You'll see. This is in the green part. You can see the trees here, bushes, I guess.
Yep.
So
Sorry, there was cheese all over the desk, and I don't mean your gameplay.
well, see this thing? Can you guess what this is?
An atomic bomb, I don't know.
If only I could be done with the game in a second. This is. I'm pink, by the way. So your prediction about the ending? Not gonna say anything.
You're a woman.
Sure. This is the Varia, and any sane person is like, what the heck is a Varia? Well, nothing. It's a mistranslation.
I'm a sane. I'm sane.
I'm a person.
I'm a person. Even better. I'm a sane person.
So this is the
Because I
Varia.
can be just one of them.
Hmm?
I was saying I can be just one of them, but why not both?
Yep.
That's even more shocking.
Ambitious, aren't we?
Yep.
So I'm just gonna go the left or right. Let's go left. Actually, let's go right. I mean, I want to show the thing off. Might as well. So the Varia. First of all, what does it do? It's a defensive power-up. I take half less damage from anything. So I effectively have twice the health now, which is as useful as it sounds. I might as well just switch to missiles. I mean, these guys aren't gonna leave me alone, so... So, the Varia is a mistranslation of the word barrier, which it's in Japanese, the game is Japanese. The Japanese use hiragana and katakana for words. Hiragana is for Japanese words, and katakana is for words from other languages, like English. So the word barrier, since there is no word for barrier in Japanese, as far as I know, or at least the equivalent of the word barrier. Maybe there is, I don't know. But the word barrier, the way it's written, because they don't have the it's really tough to distinguish between b and v sounds in Japanese, right? So the people who were translating this into English, they didn't know it's supposed to be barrier, and because there's no r at the end, it's barrier. It can be read as varia if you're not, I guess, paying attention. So this thing is called.
It sounds French.
The French are gonna get us at the end, I swear. So this is why this thing is forever called the Warrior and not the Barrier. Okay, I don't have to go. Oh yeah, I'm pink.
So
I take half
just
damage.
a core name to call barrier.
In the Metroid series, at least, yeah. It's in every game in one way or another. It's pretty popular with the series, but not from this game. It just makes you pink. And when you switch to missiles, you become purple, which is a really nice color here. But yeah, the limitations of the console can be seen. When you switch colors, the energy dots and the missiles also change with you. It's kind of like, actually it's exactly like in Zelda when you get the blue tunic for extra defense. Everything that's green becomes blue, because Link is green, right? When you get the blue thing, he turns blue, and every green object, at least in his inventory, I think, the grass doesn't turn blue.
The least racist game description I have ever heard.
But yeah, it just changes your color, at least in this game. There's way more lore, I guess, in the second game about the Varia. Oh yeah, we're heading back to Norfair, and we're not going out anytime soon. I love how Acid in Metroid is like, oh, let me just calmly leave. Calmly evacuate this hazardous substance. Oh yeah, Zebes, the planet which we're on, is full of molecular acid. I don't know why, it's a video game thing. But there is some expanded lore later in the series. There is so much lore about Metroid. But not here. Here it's just like, oh, Galactic Federation, check. Police, check. Space Hunters, Samus, Pirates, kill Metroid, check. That's it. And you don't really need that much lore for a game of this caliber, really.
I suppose.
But going on forward in the series, you'll see some designs being changed or just abandoned entirely for certain characters. It's a thing called, have you heard of this trope? Early installment weirdness.
I think so, yeah, I think so.
It's basically the first installment of game series or books or movie or anything really. It's different from all the others because they still haven't decided, oh, I want this to be like this, or I want Samus to look like this, I want the final boss to look
Yes, I
yeah.
get it.
And this it always fascinates me so much. It's in Halo 2. I mean, Halo 1 to Halo 2. But at least there they kind of explained it. Oh, Master Chief gets a new suit. Mark 5. Yeah, Mark 5 in the first game. Mark 6 in the second game. Whereas in Metroid, well, the less I say, the less I spoil. But yeah, the design changes drastically. Well, not really drastically, but enough. I mean, in the thumbnail, if everything's working as it should be, you can see how Samus looks, or is supposed to look, you know, official art in this game, because the sprite is really limited. There's oh, I forgot to mention, in this game, because it was so either rushed or they didn't have the time or budget, I guess, or really technical space. Actually, the budget, not budget, but time and technical limitations. Those are the things that really hold this game back. This is why when Samus is walking, you can see the arm cannon is in the right hand. When you turn around, it's in the left hand. And it shouldn't be. This is because they used mirrored sprites. Which is weird because there are, in the game's code, there are unique left-facing sprites. It's not mirrored, but they're unused for some reason. This is still a mystery to this day. but many people agree, especially like artists and game designers, that limitations breed creativity. Because we wouldn't have this, the ball, if they weren't limited to this, if they couldn't make the character crawl. And we wouldn't have this design. It's super bright, and to juxtapose the black background. It's kind of like Link. Link is green. The first game is very orange, and they, pop really well. Mario as well. He's in Super Mario Bros. He's wearing. He has a lot of green on his sprite because the game is mostly blue, and then it changes for the next game and so on. So we're back in Norfair. This is the main corridor. We're not heading here yet. Instead, we want to jump to the very top. And I couldn't go here before. Now I have the high jump and I can go. And this ceiling is the same as the part I bombed, if you can notice. But here, there's a little secret. I'm not gonna say optional because almost everything in this game is optional. Like, the only thing you have to do is kill the final boss to win the game. And you're supposed to kill the 2 mini bosses, but you can totally glitch yourself and just avoid them. Not that you had much of a chance against the final boss, being so unprepared. But yeah, this room just has missiles, which is always useful.
You are telling me you got about 10 and above upgrades and missiles and everything,
Yes.
and you're still unprepared.
You need a lot of missiles to kill Mother Brain. Let's put it like that. More than you would imagine. It's a final boss, I mean. Right now, I'm not prepared. I don't have enough energy, I don't have enough missiles. Because the final boss is pretty tough. Not in the traditional, oh, it's difficult because it's hard to dodge or whatever. It's really unique. Like, the whole room is your enemy, not the actual boss. The room is the boss. You'll see. It's easier to explain, easier to see than just to explain. So yeah, we just fall down here. We missed the second room, and this is the first room. Missiles, don't mind if I do. I've actually wasted a lot of missiles, I have to. Oh, the first guy didn't hit me. That's a first. So, more missiles. I kind of want to kill these guys for their energy. There we go. So, you can clearly see there's something there. And bombing this wall lets us get... Ooh, what do you think this is,
Another giant ball.
This is familiar, right?
It looks similar.
It's another ice beam. There are 2 ice beams on the planet.
And
You'd
need
ask
2,
why?
4.
You'll see what. And it respawns, so you can get it as many times as you want. Infinite ice beams. You'll see much later why there are 2 ice beams. One is in Brinstar, the other is in Norfair.
Getting more than one, does it give you anything?
Nope.
So, no like buff or anything?
Nope, nope, nothing. Nothing of the sort.
Okay.
You will see, it'll make sense later.
You basically need to get just one of them.
Need to? Yes, I'd use the word need. Especially for the final area.
Yeah, I suppose you can beat the game without having it, but...
I'm gonna try it at one point. But the final area is, it's really tough without the ice beam. I don't think you can actually make it. So, we're back here. We're just gonna go to the very bottom, about where I got the high jump. So actually, this is where I got the high jump, down here. I'm just gonna go real quick here, get a bunch more missiles. Most of Norfair, I don't want to say most, but a large part is just missiles, which is good. Missiles good. Leave me alone, please. Look at these fuckers. God damn.
Nuke them!
I would if I could, trust me. Oh, actually, not to spoil anything, but I will nuke them. You'll see the definition of catharsis. in video game form. It's gonna be glorious. You'll see. I would hate to spoil it. Not that I can spoil it. It's so unique. It's so like distinctly Metroid. Can you leave me be?
Nah.
Nah. Nah, fam. So, up in here, I broke this guy. This guy. Try not to get smashed, but get past. That's the goal. What?
I've never heard anyone prefer pass instead of a smash.
Well,
In any circumstance.
first time for everything. So here, bomb the wall. Again, Samus is a terrorist. Bomb the wall. Bomb the guy. So in here, there are... Bet you'll never guess what's in here. Impossible to guess.
Very much.
So the combination of ice beam and high jump lets us do this. You can bomb jump here. You very much can, but it's
A
Not my-
perfect staircase is more practical.
not my strong suit, as you noticed. At least in this game, I'm I don't want to say super good, but pretty good at bomb jumping in Zero Mission.
Damn more missiles.
Yeah, missiles, we take those. Absolutely. I mean, I only have 10. I have like about maybe 40-ish or something, but I have to start preserving them. So yeah, nothing here. For real this time. So now we're just gonna go back to the beginning of... Actually, the beginning of the tunnel of Norfair. I'm just gonna blast this guy. I can't shoot him a million times with the ice beam. This sucks. But yeah, loving the ice beam so far. Fun fact, ice beam is a Pokemon move. And it's really good there too. And it can freeze stuff. So back we go. Through all the walls. This was a dead end. But yeah, I got the reward. So by the time I get oh yeah, I know when I can restock my missiles. So the next thing I get is gonna completely remember when I said nuke? You'll see it soon enough. So back we go. Let me try and freeze this guy. I wonder why these guys aren't spawning. Of course they are. Oh yeah, I'm out. So this is the bottom of the corridor, the main Norfair corridor. Again, bomb here, a huge secret. And here is where we got the high jump. But we're gonna go back. Now, why would you go back if you've already had it? Well, there's a secret within the secret. Which
And
is-
a secret within the secret secret.
yeah, classic Metroid, what can I tell you? So yeah, we got the high jump here. It's empty as you can see. And bomb here. I need the high jump just to get, you know, the Varia, a bunch of missiles. Just so I don't have to go up anymore. Just so I can keep, you know, going down. Here, I somehow avoided damage. I don't know how that happened. This is the same room as the last room, you'll probably notice. A lot of, I don't want to say reused assets or reused rooms, but just identical rooms. I'm just gonna say how it is. It's identical. And this was the worst possible spot to freeze this guy. But I can freeze the Ripper too. And jump up here.
Perfect amount of energy.
Of course. Everything is planned, I tell you. So it's still playing the item room. Look at this, I'm standing on bubbles. This is where Norfair starts getting kind of bizarre, because these are bubbles, but they're actually I guess rock?
You're going to a fever dream territory.
Oh, you've no idea. You've no idea how wacky things get. So if this guy can actually let me leave.
Nah.
Nah. How is this guy alive? Okay, I really have to start saving my missiles from now on. But the thing I get is gonna, let's say, really help with that.
Blowing stuff up is addictive.
It is. But the thing I get is even more.
A certain president of a certain country.
Somebody told you something, yeah. So, this is the green part of Norfair. This is really bizarre. But it's not even the weirdest. And
I'm biased. I don't agree.
so you can go down here, and you can go up here. So given the choice, go up. There's usually less rewards, less number of rewards up, but there's, yeah, you just go there and never go back. So, item room. Can you guess what this thing might be?
Ooh, is it
Special
missiles? Actually, opening a door for missiles
Yeah,
with missiles
I have
doesn't
0
really
missiles.
make sense.
You see this little thing?
Flash
Best thing ever.
reference.
Best thing ever. No use going here. There's actually. Let me just. Yeah.
I guess you can go there.
You can, but there's nothing here. This is called the screw attack. And you'll see why in a little bit. As soon as I get out of here. The little dragon guys are called dragons. But screw attack? Just wait until I get to a room full of enemies and you'll see what it does.
Nuke!
Not quite nuke, but... Okay, so do I want to go left or down? Give me a sec. Just give me one tiny itty bitty little sec. So, I'm actually gonna cheat and look at the map because I know where stuff is, but I want to see if this is the optimal route. So if I go down, I can get the thing. Oh, I should go down first. I can get the thing. Yeah, I think I want to go down and then. Oh, yeah. Down right and then left down. Okay, yeah. So down right. So we're back in the weird room again. But this time, actually, I'm gonna go down even further. So the screw attack was up there. We're going down. Further below. Low bounce. And now you can see the screw attack in action. When you spin jump, you're electrified, or I don't know, you give up energy. And you instantly kill everything. By jumping into it.
Everything like everything.
I mean everything. Everything that can be killed, really.
God damn.
Yep. And you can get it, how much did it take me to get here? Like, say half an hour? You can get it even faster if you're crazy enough. These are like muffins.
Stream is going for 69 minutes.
Perfect, perfect. But yeah,
Just
this is
about time.
pretty much the end of wondering. Well, I'm gonna wonder about in Norfair just a little bit more. And then I'm gonna go and fight some bosses. Actually start getting shit done. So yeah, this is the most satisfying thing in the entire series, just using the screw attack. So what I want to go here, what I want to do here is bomb this little wall, keep going right, past the muffin room. I mean, how do you, what is this? I guess they're rocks, right? But they look like muffins.
Flying pieces of land with grass.
Islands?
Muffins is appropriate, I hope.
Well, we're deep on the ground, so... Are you really questioning it at this point?
No.
So here...
I left sense and questioning stuff out the door, out the window,
Speaking of which, look
out
at
the
this.
balcony.
Look at this lava. It's fake lava. Doesn't hurt.
It's a curtain painted
It's a jacuzzi.
red.
A jacuzzi of blood, I guess. I don't know. Why am I freezing this guy? I can just screw him with the screw attack. I wish that was the official term. Samus screwed everybody in Zebes. Oh, you can't go here. But how do you think we're supposed to go? Oh my god, you can go here! I swear to god, last time I went on a lava dive. And I got out alive too. I want the missiles, please. Yes.
Going for a run in this game, only killing with the screw attack.
Yes?
Then you can name the video
Samus screws
Screw
everyone.
only run or Samus screwing everybody. Literally.
Absolutely. One problem about the screw attack is by the end of your jump it kind of turns off. Or if you jump off a platform, how do I explain this? When you reach the bottom of where you jumped from, it turns off. But it's only in this game, so yeah. So technically this is the weakest the screw attack is. Actually no, it's weaker in some of the other games. But it's constant. So last thing we're gonna do in Norfair is go back up to the screw attack room. Oh, just about there. I wish I had more missiles. Go back here to the green corridor, really. Yeah, these disappear when you attack them. Go back here and get something not mandatory, but really, really, really convenient. Such a quality of life thing. I keep hyping up the power-ups like I'm selling them. You need this to explore Zebes. Well, you really do need it. If you want to kill stuff efficiently. I just can't get over the fact how little of a consequence getting in lava is in Metroid. It's like, oh, give me a sec. So there are some enemies that are completely invincible, even to the screw attack. And the purple, whatchamacallit, the elevator guys, and some of the rippers, the orange ones.
They're unscrewable.
Yes, undateable, unfuckable, unscrewable.
Are they unnukable?
Sadly, yes.
That's impossible. I refuse to.
This is a Japanese game.
believe-
Yeah, take of that what you
I
will.
suppose they have a bit of a PhD. PTHD. Whatever. I'm very bad at this.
PhD in getting nuked? Okay, I shouldn't say that.
PTSD was that the
PTSD.
Ram? Yes.
So, more fake lava. And what you do here
Play hide and seek.
with the lava. In the lava. So, I like how it doesn't leak out because it's fake. But this one is also fake, but there's no... Like, you can go down, but it's pointless. There's nothing there. So, it's another trick. Okay. So, this is... Okay, check this room. This is probably my favorite
Eyeball
room. This is the olive room. Because, I mean, look at it. What else can you call it? It looks like olives. This is my favorite room in all of Norfair. Do I want to kill those dragons? Probably not. So, going down here, shoot these little regenerating blocks. Screw attack protects you from projectiles too. It makes you almost invincible.
Invincible.
Almost. There's still stuff like Mother Brain is invulnerable to screw attack, so yeah. I think you're supposed to go down here and get a thing. Give me one tiny little second. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go down first just to get the cool thing. Norfair is always so confusing to me because I mean, it's even more of a maze than the game normally is. The enemies aren't that tough, especially at this point, but the environment is really the main enemy. Which I guess is kind of hard to sell to an audience. Like, the enemies aren't your enemy, the planet is your enemy. So yeah, I get more missiles here, of course. And I think I'm in the wrong part of wrong neighborhood because
Are the enemies black?
I mean, you tell me. I got a missile. I went down olive room. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Yeah. So after the first olive room, I'm just gonna go down. I'm just gonna shoot this guy. I don't care. So yeah, this is the end of the corridor. Actually, there's a second missile. What? Okay, where am I exactly? Third missile?
Not hosting his own game.
So, gotta have a little peek at the map again. So I got 2 missiles, huh? 2 missiles. I passed the olive room. Huh. I did pass the blocks. Funny. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm here. Huh. Now, how did I get here? Okay. So I'm in a really, this is probably the deepest part of Norfair. Like, we're deep underground. There's lava, there's stuff, olives made of lava probably too.
I thought these are eyeballs.
That's morbid. But I like morbid. Yeah, I just killed the Ripper there. Ripper 2. Screw attack can kill some. So we want to go back up here. Wait for this stuff to regenerate. So where we are is next to the olive. Yeah, first. Okay, there are 3 olive rooms, right? I passed the first one. I'm gonna pass the second one, go down, and then really just go to the last one. Yeah, okay. So that's the plan. And the next thing I get is entirely optional, but very, very, very convenient. And of course this guy got me. Of course he did. I'm gonna stop collecting energy because I'm gonna save and quit after this and, you know, lose it all regardless. Oh, by the way, one of these rooms you can get stuck in. I think this one to my left, you can get stuck there and you have to kill yourself.
So it is a way out.
The best way out. I don't think you can bomb jump because the lava kind of messes with your momentum when you're submerged. Look at this guy. He's like, this is illegal.
That's a seahorse.
Lava horse. Yeah, okay, so here is another cool thing. Can you not hit me, please?
Nah.
Nah.
Today it's all nah.
Can you
Can
guess
I make the jump, please?
what this is?
Nah.
It's a beam.
Purple beam.
It's a beam,
thingy.
that's the hint. This is called the
It's
wave
a
beam.
ball.
It's the wave beam. And what it does is, I'll show you in a bit. It shoots a beam that moves in a wave-like pattern. It's really powerful. Doesn't freeze. You can't combine the ice beam with the wave beam in this game. So it does nothing to
I
these
thought
guys.
it's another elemental type Pokemon bullshit.
Well, we have dragons here, and I left the ice beam. In Pokemon, dragons are weak to ice. And dragon. Yes, they're weak to themselves. But the wave beam passes through walls. And it's really powerful. So, you can just blast these guys like this, and there's nothing you can do. Besides
Blast
dodging.
the boss without entering the boss room. I'm a genius.
I mean, well, the final boss.
And you said the boss room is the boss, basically, so you're blasting through the room and through the boss.
Well, some of check this out. Destroys everything, unless it glitches out, of course. That's also a thing. The hit
Blasting
detection.
through the
I'm
boss
inside.
that-
I'm in the walls. Look at this.
I'm in the walls.
Exactly. The hit detection of the wave beam is kind of fucky in this game. Or just the blocks are broken. I don't know. Broken and unbreakable. Yeah, Metroid is a weird game, man. So it's good for checking walls too. Funny you should say hitting the boss from a different part. You'll see. You'll see. You can
I'm seeing everything.
no, you can cheese the bosses really hardcore in this game, especially with my current equipment. So
I guess
last
so.
they're not hard. It's for fun really. So I'm gonna get the last thing here, and try not to get stuck here. This is also it's the same as the last room really. Don't get stuck, and check this out. I'm cheating. I'm cheating. The wave beam feels like cheating, but it's earned. You really have to find it. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna save and quit, and you wanna go kill the first mini boss today? Because if I kill him, I can kill the second one almost as quickly, and then the game is done. This is the hardest part that I just did. What do you say?
That sounds fast.
I mean, I powered myself up. I got the best weapons, a bunch of energy, and a bunch of missiles. Now I just have to kill the bosses, and I'll obliterate them.
How many are there except the two
That's
in
it.
one room, the statues,
That's
and
it.
the final boss?
Too many
so
bosses
three.
and the final boss. That's it.
Oh,
It's a short game.
I thought there was something else we haven't
Nope.
walked on. Nice.
So Sakamoto, this is the blessed save file. The number 3 is I've quit 3 times. If you die or quit, basically the number of times you play or start playing is this little number. It's the same in Zelda. It doesn't matter if you die or manually save and quit. And day 2, this is basically hour 2. It says day, like, it's more epic that way. But yeah. Restarting, basically, the reason I did this is, 1, I want to save, because I haven't saved this whole time, believe it if you want. And 2, saving teleports you back, saving and quitting, teleports you back all the way up to the starting position in Brinstar, where you get the Marumari. Which saves, you wouldn't believe how much time. Because imagine where I was, deep in the caves, I'd have to basically crawl all the way up. This is keeping in mind I don't get lost even once. And of course kill everything on the way.
Yeah.
But now you're going to experience what I like to call the Metroid effect. Going to the beginning of the game with the end game power-ups.
Yeah, I would agree actually on that.
Yeah. Catharsis, didn't I tell you?
For me, it's not the first game I've seen that happen, but recalling the timing of the game, I suppose that's one of the first games that will do that.
Yeah, this one, maybe Zelda before that, because yeah, it's the same in Zelda. You start at the beginning spot, keeping all your power-ups. But now, what I want to do is, this is the beginning. Now we can attack with bombs. So, from the very beginning, we just go down here. I love shooting this, it's so satisfying. The only problem is I'm at really low energy, but we can fix this soon enough. Missiles.
Who is playing reverse Tetris?
That's one way of putting it. So we just go down here, get hit by every imaginable enemy, of course. That's tradition. And this is the bottom, right here. So, what do you think of this?
What the hell is that?
Quite a lovely fellow, wouldn't you say?
Of course.
So this...
A OAS elevator under the mouth of
Of course.
Gorwok the Destroyer.
So this is hideout number 1. This is where the first mini-boss, Kraid, is hiding. And that was supposed to be Kraid. That's supposed to intimidate you. You know, the huge statue of a monster. The music kicks ass. Easily the best track in the entire game. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's good. Ah, the enemy is despawned. Nice. So what I want to get here is real quick. I want to get the first and really only energy tank in this joint. And yeah, because I want to go back to full health. And this is a really annoying area. Yeah, there's acid everywhere, but what isn't full of acid? These guys are really annoying because they respawn instantly, and of course, indefinitely. And they can really trap you. But the barrier helps, or the barrier if you're a normal person. And there's an energy tank, and I need this. So it's almost a maze. You're supposed to really, it doesn't matter what you do. You can just dive in the acid. Who cares? But you can go here as early as you get the bombs, which is actual suicide. Because this hideout is full of annoying little enemies that can just gangbang you outright. I'm gonna go back here. Not here, but here. Okay. I'm just gonna bounce myself up there. This is harder than it looks. Okay, there we go. So this is the dead end. Ah, he got me, of course he did. But I'm at full energy, so who cares really? Oh no, I'm in the acid. Whatever shall I do? And this is so cheap. They get you in the room transition. Like, you're defenseless. Unless you can turn into a ball, I guess. That's the only way you can avoid damage there, I guess. And this is such a trick. Like, if this is your... If you're like 10 minutes into the game and you go here, you're just destroyed. You're like, what do I do? How do I avoid this? You can freeze them, but it's tough because they're so small and fast. And so many. And this is it, really. There's no reason to go further in here. Instead, we're just gonna go back to the first corridor of Hideout 1. I still got me.
And the schizophrenia is back. I mean me. I'm a totally real person.
So, going here is... Let me just have a look real quick. Okay. Yeah. So, I'm gonna get a bit more missiles here. This place doesn't have that many missiles, surprisingly.
How many genociding weapons did I miss?
0 for now.
Oh.
I mean, when it comes to weapons, we're kind of done.
I mean missiles, upgrades, anything.
No, we're done.
Oh.
Now it's killing time. Now we have to use them, actually. Yep.
Is that a fucking drone?
The best part about getting weapons, using them. Yeah, more missiles, of course. You can never have enough missiles. That's a fact. And this is a side hopper. It hops to the side. That's the actual name, side hopper. They're tough, but they're nothing special. So this place, nothing up there. Now you should fall here, and you're like, oh, a room, cool. Don't go in there. There's nothing there. It's a waste of time. Instead, go in the fake acid. Yes, fake acid. Illusion wall
How
ahead.
are you supposed to know it's fake?
Take a acid bath, I guess. I don't know.
Nice.
So here, I was getting confused because this is super copy pasted. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go 2 rooms to the right. I'm looking at the map. I'm sorry, I can't. This is confusing my monkey brain. I can't. So I'm gonna get one little thing here. Look at that. He pushed me back into the other room. What a bastard. Yeah. Only reason we're going here is for the missiles. These are your main collectible, if you want to call it. Every game needs its collectibles, you know. Now, it is a thing in platformers. Like Mario has his coins, Samus has the missiles. So Mario is greedy and Samus is murderous. Sonic has the rings, pretty much. So we go back here, and
Sonic for the 3rd time.
yeah, you can't escape him. I mean, he's literally the fastest thing alive. Of course, you can't escape him. So you're supposed to bomb one of these. I think it's left. Yep. Nope. Yep. So it's
As I suggested earlier, just bomb everything.
a true terrorist. So this is distinct and green. So when you go here, you will meet this lovely fellow. So what do you make of this?
A big ass enemy or a boss?
It's Sonic! Was Sonic. I screwed him.
What?
Yeah.
Fast death time.
So Kraid is bye-bye. This is a fake wall. This is look, this is literally an illusory wall. You know
Oh, my fellows who write the fucking
wiki.
messages for a fake wall ahead. Now that's a fake wall.
So now you're like, okay, I've killed Kraid. I can just go back and kill Ridley. Well, let's push on a bit. Let's see what else we can find in here. More
That was his twin brother.
bushes. You don't know how close you are to the truth. So from here, give me a sec.
I'm the one who wrote the plot.
Of course. Damn, you're older than you look. So from here, I mean, we just have to go, keep going right. This is really confusing because, I mean, it's the exact same identical room. And it's a couple, it's like identical rooms stacked on top of identical rooms.
I can't even read the map, let alone wander around and know where I'm going. With or without the map.
Well, the thing about this game and Zelda, I guess, is it's recommended by the actual developers that you draw your own map. Yeah, because how else are you supposed to navigate this? So
What do you mean draw your own map?
exactly what you think.
So I wander around and in the same time I have a
And
piece
paper.
of paper
Yep.
and a pen with me and I draw where I'm going.
Yep. 20th century, baby.
God damn.
Well, this is before the internet was really a thing. They still had, you know, military stuff, but no www. So from here, I keep pausing. I'm sorry. I have to just have a look. Yeah, there's nothing else. Yeah. So this is the top. The hideouts are supposed to be confusing because, you know, a huge space pirate boss is hidden there. This is where he lives, I guess, in Zebus. So
The thing
another,
with the map, does that mean the map you're looking at is basically made by someone?
it's his home.
Since I suppose there is no official map?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's all fan stuff. but it's like GPS accurate. It's basically maps, pictures of the map, pictures of the rooms. So if you had the ice beam, you could easily go up there, but I don't. So I'm gonna have to go take the long way around. And say hi to the locals too. In the meantime, these are screens, but they're blue because it's the blue area. Get it?
Nah, I'm colorblind.
I can attack the energy, I don't care. The damage. And I'm not worried about the boss because I have my cheese.
Oh,
I have so much.
He's worried about you.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, I have so much cheese. I'm a cow. Literally a cow at this point.
Is it more than the amount I had on my desk earlier?
It's lactose intolerance inducing. Let's put it that way. So I think this is where we're supposed to go. Yeah, pretty much. Even though it's, you know, identical. I mean, this is literally the room I just passed. But left instead of right. So this is the part where I needed the ice beam for. We're gonna not fall down there. Do the little glitch. Yep. Jump in the air. Blow this sucker open. Another room with, I think they're not Zebs. I forgot the names of the little fly guys. But yeah, jump up here. As you can see, the platforming is getting a bit tricky, at least compared to Brinstar, because it's just tinier platforms. That's it. So here is the worst. No, not yet, not yet. You'll see it soon enough. There it is. You see this? This is the #1 worst room in the entire game. No, in the entire series. You'll see why in a bit. I'm just gonna go left here, grab some missiles.
Nothing I haven't seen before.
I mean, yeah, it's copy-pasted rooms, literally. I always get a bit anxious, like, ooh, is the game gonna glitch? Am I gonna get fucked? No missiles? No. It fucks with you. PTSD is a thing, I tell you.
New fear unlocked.
So yeah, back to the worst room. This is all destructible blocks. And you have to go down.
I can see that.
You have to go down, and guess how you have to go up?
Destructible box.
You shoot them, you wait for them to regrow, and you keep going this, and this, and this, and this. It's agony. But luckily, I can save and quit because I'm playing on the Famicom Disk System version. So we're gonna go on the left here, kill these guys, I guess.
Are you assuming their gender?
I sure am. I like how assuming their gender is worse than killing them. I mean, of course it is. What is this?
How far have we fallen as a society?
So you see this little mural? This is what a Metroid looks like. With the teeth and the eyes and everything.
That's a Metroid.
Yep, you'll see. So now, you see this handsome fella again? This is the real Kraid.
The crocodile dinosaur from Mario.
We killed his fake double. So you can kill him in any way you wish, really. You can shoot him with the ice beam, freeze his projectiles. You can blast him with the wave beam from here. You can literally just do this.
HP on hit.
You can just do this. It can be a complete cheese factory. Shoot him where he can't hit you. You take minimal damage from the acid, like 1 HP per.
As I said, he's dealing 10 energy on hit. Thus, it is taking like 1 other second.
I'm gonna cheese him and blast him with bombs because I get iframes on every explosion that catches me. And that's it.
GG!
Yep.
Ogres in the chat.
And look at my missile count, 124. Killing a mini boss rewards you with 75 missiles. Yep. Basically ensures that you can kill the final boss and get some energy here. And we're done with this whole zone. So we're gonna save and quit. This brings us back to the beginning. That was fast. knowledge is really the knowledge makes you overpowered in Metroid. Knowing exactly where stuff is, especially in the first game. So what do you think so far? I think he left us.
Okay, I'm back.
I wasn't talking to myself now. I was
Yes.
summoning the demons. They guide my hand. So what do you
made
think
a
of?
deal with the devil to spawn missiles.
So now I have 5 energy tanks. What do you think so far of the game up to here?
Pretty interesting for the time of making. Doesn't really compare to anything I have played or am playing currently in this day and age. And I'm also not really a retro kind of guy to play games. But it's pretty interesting, I would say, from if I put myself in a perspective of someone who plays these kind of games. It does look enjoyable.
I'll tell you this: the more you play it, the more addictive and enjoyable it gets. The first time it's like, who would play this? This is crap. This is stupid. You started with 30 energy. Everything kills you.
You bomb everything to find the
Yeah.
secrets.
But when you know a couple of things, it's just like, oh, I can do this even better. I can do it even faster. It gets under your skin in the best way possible. I can go up here. I've
Oh,
beaten,
and I know some things that get under your skin very well.
Ah. I'm sure you do. So now we have to discover and kill Ridley. The second
Hashtag not a lizard in human skin.
Oh, of course not. Why would you even suggest that? So now, I'm literally just gonna go to North Fair because you'll see. I have to find Ridley first. I have to find his hideout. And you saw how Kraid was. His zone. First of all, his zone is hidden, and he has a double. He has a fake double, and he's hidden. His fake is hidden, and the real guy is hidden behind the hidden stuff. So he's several layers of hidden, right? Ridley, not so much. He just kind of sits there and waits for you because he's. I guess he has balls. I don't know.
He expects the zoomers to take us out.
He expects the zoomers to zoom him, and I'm gonna screw him. Yes, I'm actually gonna kill him with the screw attack because you can. You can do so much
You
shit in this
did
game.
kill the fake one with the screw attack.
Yep. And of course I'm gonna get some energy along the way, or I could literally just get an energy tank and be done with it. Which, I mean, we'll see what comes first. Me grinding 5 energy tanks or just getting an insta refill. But yeah, Brinstar, super easy now. I can insta kill pretty much everything. Wave beam, super busted. Screw attack, literally game breaking, even though it's designed. Don't you love it when the game breaking stuff is by design? It's the best kind of game breaking because it's fair. You have to find it and earn it, and then you can abuse it. So we're back to the room with the first missiles. Might as well collect some on the way. Why not?
138, I didn't even realize.
Oh damn.
The final boss is getting new.
Funny you should talk about explosions. Because
Everything
we're gonna,
today is funny when I talk about something.
I swear, this final boss isn't Sonic.
Oh,
or
is he?
anything, or anything Dark Souls related, like we've been talking this whole time. But you'll see. The final boss is Mother Brain. I'm gonna talk about Mother Brain when we get there. But yeah, it's a reference to Alien. You haven't seen Alien, but 1, you should. And 2, the supercomputer in the movie is called Mother.
Well, it makes sense. The mother brain like a hive mind or something.
You'll
I
see,
don't know.
you'll see. It's supercomputer, and in Metroid, it's mechanical and biological at the same time. You'll see. But now we're going down the North Fair. It sounds such a trivial thing. What did you do yesterday? I went down the North Fair, got some missiles. Oh yeah, we are. And we're gonna go to the very bottom. Lower than we've gone before. I like these little statues here. So yeah, business as usual. Going right. Abusing the screw attack because of course I am. Oh, why am I even bombing him? I can just beam him. Look at how much faster this is. Like, isn't this beautiful? The fruits of your labor. And there was labor. Especially yesterday. Like, yesterday was
the test run. Not to be intended as a test run.
It's my punishment for breaking the game. And it's worth it. And it was fun too. I can't say I didn't have a ton of fun yesterday doing this shit.
Yeah.
But now we're gonna completely destroy this game. You'll see. Just watch.
I am watching.
Yes.
Why else am I here? Well, to be honest, if I'm not here, I'm gonna fucking play ranked, which is honestly just ruining my life.
Yeah, this is therapy for you. But yeah, this funny thing is, if I gave you this, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna hate it if I give this the game now. But it's such a thing. It's such a weird thing. Like you can love something so much, or just enjoy it, and give it to somebody and they're like, this is the worst thing I've ever played. So yeah, we have to.
That's why everyone has different taste.
Yep, pretty much. I don't know why this isn't opening here.
A wrong fake 4.
Wait, did I bomb a floor a few seconds ago?
I don't know. From so much bombing, I can't really tell.
The question is, how stupid am I? And I don't want to know the answer to that.
How low is your intelligence stat?
Okay, I think. Ooh, give me 1 second. I haven't bombed this, have I? Yep, map time. Sorry. Yeah. One door. Okay, yeah. No, it's cool. It's cool. So, I guess I have to go back to the bottom because this is the only door. It's to the high jump, I think. Yeah, I mean this should have 2 blocks. They're like, you see those little small 4 bubbles, 4x4, or 2x2. Yeah, it should have 2 here, but this isn't the right one, so it's 1. So I'm on the right path. So here is the other olive room. We were in the green olive rooms. This is the purple one. I mean, those aren't official names or anything. I'm just making shit up because in real life too, when I'm like exploring. Can I kill this guy today, please? Thank you.
Nah.
This is your official response. You should have a keybind in the chat. Just have nah. When I'm exploring.
Chat, I'm nah. On it, boss.
Everyone banned. Oh yeah, in real life, I like to give stuff like silly names just so you can remember it easier. It helps in games too, like Metroid. So this is the bottom here.
Next time I'm gonna bribe the chat. Or bribe people be in the chat.
So you see
You
these
get it.
2 big boys?
Yep. 2 Gorloks.
What? So this is Ridley's hideout, or hideout number 2. That hidden.
I can only see 4 HP.
It's actually 404. Yeah,
We don't count the blue squares.
but we should. So I'm gonna get 1 more energy tank. Well, the max. Okay, I'm gonna talk about it when we get there. But this is hideout number 2. The music is downright oppressing, if you can hear it.
Not really.
You're not really missing out, trust me. The last one.
Nah, yeah.
No, the
I
last
turned
one.
up the volume, now I can hear it.
The last one was a
And
banger.
I can't unhear it.
It's like Mario. Yeah, this is. There's nothing up there. But the next
You
one.
can break the roof to think there is something.
But this one actually has stuff up there. Are we gonna wait for the door to
What?
close? Not glitch myself, please. You know, you take damage when you get regenerated inside the blocks. So up here is just a missile. And hideout number 2 is very purple. And I like purple, so we good. Ridley's purple too. I don't know if this is intentional, it should be. These are the... This is kind of tricky too. I mean, it shouldn't really. At this point, it shouldn't be a problem. I mean, if you found this place, you're good. And according to the manual, it's intended to be hideout number 2, so you should have killed Kraid. Even though you can totally go here before Kraid. In fact, it's recommended going here, because this is way easier than anything Kraid has to throw at you. So, kill these guys, and that's the end of the room. I love the purple looking lava. And yeah, fake floor. We'll see more of that soon. I'm gonna turn myself purple too. So I can have missiles. I'm good. I don't think I'm gonna die here. I'm getting close to an energy tank regardless, so... These guys are really difficult to hit. The purple owl looking guys. They look like Meta Knights from Kirby. Okay, get some energy. Now go back to the beginning. And what we're gonna do is really just keep going left. Bomb here, because Samus can't shoot down in this game. And this is where the game basically throws kind of everything at you. I think these guys are called multi-violas or something. They're basically the adult form of one of the other creatures that we'll see here. And here, what you want to do is bomb the floor
Flying moles.
and just go in the tunnel. Pretty clever, right? Avoid all the enemies.
Easy.
Yep, and you're supposed to do this because there's no way you can get up there. Even with the ice beam, you'd have to bomb and be a ball and go up there. You can just take the lower corridor, tunnel. And you should too. Look at that little guy trying to get up there. There's so much slowdown in this game. Okay, open this up. And what do you think about this room? Nothing suspicious
Very
here, right?
suspicious.
Yeah. Check this out. It's a hole. But this hole is not a goal.
Oh.
Because you want to get that energy tank. You really do. And now you can enjoy the hole and go down it. Left, no reason to go left. It's a huge waste of time. The lava is glitched, it's white. Gonna blast these poles here. Yeah, screw attack turned off. They're so hard to hit, I swear to God. So yeah, now we have 6 energy tanks. This is the max that Samus can carry in this game. You can't have any more. But if you get any other energy tanks, it's just gonna refill your energy fully, which is useful for saving and continuing. Which is exactly what we're gonna do after killing Ridley. So hideout number 2. It's tricky. It has an emphasis on invisible floors. A couple, but it's enough. And this room is also kind of a bitch, unless you do, of course, the ball glitch. You could bomb up there, but why risk it? Also optional. Also a dead end. This is a Viola, the little thing crawling. It's like a zoomer, but it's in this hideout. It's the lava form of the purple balls that are flying. So yeah, more missiles, nothing here. I mean, there is stuff here, but you can't go here. Even the lava's blocked. So, yeah, fake floors. This guy hit me before my screw attack activated. How rude. So, now we actually want to fall down. And now that we're down here, what we want to do really is, yeah, just go left. So much slowdown. He's not gonna let me not get hit.
Nah.
Absolutely.
Word of the day. Nah.
So here, this guy's green. I don't know why. I think it's just a palette swap. I mean, it is a palette swap. I don't think he's any stronger. Oh, actually, maybe he is stronger. Colored man. So yeah, take a lava bath here. And
It's good for your skin.
of course, it's good for your cybernetic suit. And here, we can get there in one piece. Check this out. Ridley.
God damn.
This is it. He shoots fireballs or plasma balls. And now the ultimate cheese is just do this. He can't touch you here. Lava is basically almost harmless. But I want to be aggressive. I want to be disrespectful. And make this more interesting, of course. Because everybody does this. So, what I'm going to do is screw him. With the screw attack. It does so much damage.
So he turns green when you hit him.
Yeah. I think it's just his damage state blinking thing. I'm taking damage, but I don't care. He's purple and green. It's such a lovely combination.
Actually, now he's blue.
And now he's dead.
Very, very light.
So this is a... If you can look at the design, the tail, the long head, it's an alien from Alien. And it's named after Ridley Scott, the director of Alien.
Yeah, I remember.
Yep. And he's
He
dead.
looks like an impish looking thing.
And now he looks like a dead thing.
Oh, not only looks.
This room takes 10 missiles to open. And you get swarmed, of course. How do you go here? Well, there's an invisible bridge, of course. Obviously.
Why not?
Because. And your reward, which this is a reference in the third game, after killing Ridley, you get an energy tank. And there's one more thing we want to get in hideout number 2 before we go and kill Mother Brain. And the game is going to be over. Of course this guy's going to follow me in here and push me back. What an absolute unit. So Ridley's dead. Now we can reform the bridge to Mother Brain. But before that, I'm gonna get hit by every enemy conceivable, even the ones that have no right hitting me. The last thing I want to get is a missile tank, of course. What else could it be? Right now I have... I should have 150, I want to say. Because the max is... no, 250, what am I saying? The max is 255. And I'm not sure if this is intentional or if it's like a limitation. Because if you know about coding, 256 is... it's about bits. I'm not good at computers that much, but it's bits. It's the reason why in Pokemon there's a 256 glitch. If you... certain things can glitch if they overflow above 256. Maybe that's why it's 255 in Metroid. Or maybe it's because every missile pack gives you 5 and not 6. I don't know. Right, I'm gonna waste some here, just so I can go here faster. And this is the corridor. It's like Norfair's corridor, but easier. And the only reason why we're here is to get here. Ice Fire's guy looks different. He's more purple and green. And here, more farm enemies. Go into the fake ceiling, I guess. It's such a nice place to just avoid all the damage, all the enemies. And if I did everything correctly, which I think I did, this should be the very last missile tank in the entire game. Here's to hope I actually did it. Not that it really matters, it's a personal thing. Yeah, that's the last one. And there's nothing here. I mean, there is, but there's no reason to go there. So I just pick this up and save and quit. So what did you think of Ridley? Interesting, interesting. These loading screens. Every time you save, you have to take the disc out, flip it around, and put it back in. I gotta get some water. And this is the last time we save and quit. 6 energy tanks.
Thank God.
Yeah. It says day 3, but I'm pretty sure we're good on the ending. Because I did this pretty much the same way. It said,
Guys, please help, I'm being held hostage for 3 days straight. I'm here from 3 for the past 3 days.
well, imagine
This is my
finishing
last family goal.
the whole mission in 3 days. That'd be pretty impressive. Going to a planet, killing everything, and then just leaving.
For 3 days.
Yep. The fastest ending is if you beat the game in 1 hour or 1 day.
Can you even do that?
Yeah, I collected everything. That's why it took so long. And I even tried sequence breaking. You just get the bare minimum. Get a bunch
but
of
you're
energy
doing
tanks.
like 100% walk.
Yeah, you can. It's not that hard. I've seen people do it in 56 minutes or something.
Speedrun.
Yeah. Glitchless speedrun. Because a glitched speedrun of this is basically you glitch yourself inside the door, it teleports you to glitched rooms, and then to the final boss. It's interesting to watch like the first time, then it's like, oh,
I've seen that before.
yeah. So now, I want to actually kill this guy. And I want to make this quicker, so I'm going to try one little thing here. See this up there? It's an energy tank, but I can't get it. And it's always been here. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get the ice beam again. But of course not because of this energy tank. No, no, no. You need it for the last area. It's, let's say, 99% mandatory. Makes it playable. Okay, so I have 252 missiles. I should be fully maxed out, yeah. 255. I just need to collect the last, it's a pickup. So, get the ice beam. I think I want to get the one in Grinstar. It should be faster, all things considered. I mean, there's the one in Norfair, but I have to go down and then up. Nah. Oh, yeah, I want to see this. Yeah, 254. Max. Yep, this is the max missiles you can have in this game. And you're like, why would you ever need 255 missiles? You'll see. You'll see real soon. What a massive damage sponge Mother Brain is. That's so much
it
fun.
sounds big.
Sounds beefy. Was that a your mom joke?
I was thinking of one.
Ah. This is why I heard you.
I was just gonna say that. Am I getting paid?
Of course. Right this way. And the fake acid. So, if you could pick any Metroid weapon or power-up in real life, only one, which would you choose? Because you've seen everything here.
Fake acid. Isn't the fake acid basically a Rick and Morty reference? A yes and a no.
It's like JoJo, everything is a reference to the show. Because it just tackles so much content. So yeah, we get the ice beam again, and I think I'm
I
just gonna.
might go for the ice beam, but I gotta ask, how would it work in real life? Like,
You freeze something and it just falls and shatters. Realistically speaking, yeah. So I sneakily quit. I didn't save because no reason to. And I'm gonna get the final energy tank. I can't carry it, but it's gonna fully heal me, so that's the whole point. And I'll be good.
if I get the ability where I turn into bow and roll, do I also get the mines? Are they separate?
Let's be
I
generous
don't
and say you
think
get
they
both.
should be separate, because how else would you drop them? Just spawn infinite mines beside you.
And this is how you get the energy tank. Freeze something,
As you should.
of course. And this little room is reused in the third Metroid game, but it's a clever like homage. It's not like, oh, we can't think of anything original. No, it's so much more. So yeah, now we're fully like we're set. We're off to Mother Brain. We have the missiles, we have the ambition, we have the energy, and kill the bosses. So we just have to climb the very beginning, the very first blue corridor. We have to climb it all the way up to the top. I love it when games do this. The final boss or final area is in the very beginning. It's such a what's the word? Bookend. It's such a poetic thing. So this is the long beam.
The end
We already have
is
this.
besides or in the beginning.
So to the very top of the corridor. It's the same room as the room with the long beam, but there's no item room music. Actually, it's not the same. These guys are basically here for you so you can farm, but there's an infinitely better way to farm, and you'll see why in just a second, or a minute, because there's a loading screen. So yeah, open this bad boy up. It's locked, of course, and these are the statues. So we killed Ridley, shoot the statue, it rises. Killed Kraid, rises. The bridge is here. You can destroy it and completely screw yourself, but no. There's a glitch to skip the bosses. So yeah, where do you think this leads to?
Probably not the final boss.
Well, actually, it does lead to the final boss. The final area, which is really short. This area is called Torian. And you might want to turn up your volume so you can at least hear the music, because it's creepy, but it's where the music director said he wants the soundtrack to be like you're encountering a living organism. Sound effects, soundtrack, everything. And here, check this out. This is a Metroid.
Damn.
Yep. And you're supposed to not get hit and not get eaten, because this is gonna kill you really quickly.
I can see that.
But it's fine. It's fine. No, it's good. I swear. Yeah. You can freeze them, and it takes 5 missiles to kill, but they drop 30 missiles or 30 energy, which is insane. They're the best enemy for farming. Also the toughest enemy, so you're not just brainlessly farming left and right. You don't have to kill everything, of course. This orange dart takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 missiles. Yeah. So besides Metroids, the only enemies, if you can even call them that, are these things. They're called rinkas. And they have like rings. So you don't really have to kill the Metroids. In fact, I suggest you just freeze them and just move on. Now imagine this without the ice beam.
Yeah.
Not fun.
No.
Yeah, no. Nah. A wise man once said. And you have to open these doors too, which takes even more time. While the Metroids are sucking you dry. Because what they do is... maybe I should explain this in the other games where it's actually, you know, part of the lore. Oh yeah, Metroid's bad. Pretty much. Ice beam, good. Because nothing kills them. Screw attack doesn't kill them. Bombs don't kill them. Nothing can even touch them. This is why the pirates used beta rays to clone them, multiply them. So it can be used as bioweapons. So yeah, freeze this guy. Blast them both, save some missiles. We're almost there. There's lava here, but it's different. It looks different. So yeah, just leave those guys be. The noise is really something else. And we have full missiles actually. And behold, the final boss room. So this is Mother Brain's chamber. You can see,
Fuck is that?
yeah, there are turrets shooting you. There are rinkas that you can freeze. And when you freeze them, they don't respawn, or they just stay frozen. But it's a chore. So this little block here is called Zibitite, and it's actually Mother Brain's life support. And you have to shoot it with a bunch of missiles. Only missiles work. This is why you need missiles. And if you don't shoot it fast enough, it actually regenerates its health. It gets thinner and thinner as you kill it. And here you're gonna take a bunch of damage. It's almost impossible. I don't think there's a no-hit run of this. I mean, sure, it's possible, but you have to be super slow. Or just freeze them and be ultra patient, which isn't really fun. It's not fun. But yeah, once you kill the Zebetite, it never regenerates. It's the only thing in the game that never regenerates. I guess it's like a door, like a red door.
Yeah, you basically open a door.
And this is Mother Brain.
A giant brain.
Yes. But first, I want to actually farm some missiles because I am not looking good here. I like how we can just leave the final boss. I mean, she's not gonna do anything. So yeah, Mother Brain is a biologic supercomputer. It's a brain in a jar. It's organic and mechanical. And it runs everything. It controls everything. She, I guess. It. Yeah. So, best farm, Metroids. I want to have more energy. The missiles are good, could be better, but energy is what's really bothering me here. And they are dropping energy, luckily. Frozen right in time. Yeah, even the screw attack doesn't work for them. But 30 energy every time is such a good thing. It's such a smart decision to have this. Because if you're ever gonna farm, it's the final boss. Yeah, energy's almost full. I'm gonna have to farm some missiles too. And we can properly kill Mother Brain this time. Like, imagine if you get here, die, and don't know that you can farm in the Metroid so effectively. It's basically what the angry video game nerd did. He played this, died on Mother Brain, and had to farm on the trash enemies in Brinstar. Yeah, almost full energy. Super fast. Now I'd like some missiles.
Nah. You're getting hell.
No, it's good. It's good. The drop rate is really good on these guys. I think they always drop something. And it's always either 30 energy or 30 missiles, which is insanely useful. Well, this is the time I don't want energy. Yeah, it's a nah moment again. Oh, finally. So this is basically a base where they cloned bred the Metroids, or the one Metroid that they found. They exposed it to beta rates for 24 hours. They made it multiply, and that's where we have infinite Metroids here, pretty much. This guy just despawned. Yes, 60 missiles. Thank you. Now a couple more, please, and we'll be all good. The sound effects are way different in the NES version compared to this. So yeah, I will need more missiles. Absolutely. Of course it keeps giving me energy. The game is such a troll. There it is. Okay, good. We're getting somewhere.
The RNG.
Yep. I'm gonna get... ideally I want to max my missiles. Which, if the game is nice, it's gonna be 4 drops. Each gives me 30. Okay, 172. It's all RNG, really. Okay, almost there. Energy, nope. Okay, 204. Just a bit more. Despawn yourself. Ha! 3 in 1 hit. I love it when they bunch up and you can damage all of them with 1 missile.
Yeah, it looks satisfying.
Hmm?
Satisfying.
And cost efficient too. Okay, don't get hit. Okay, 246. We're good. We're solid. Yeah, the screw attack just to quit. Nope. Leave me, please. Bad touch. Bad touch. The only way to get him off is to lay a bunch of bombs. And hope they actually decide to leave you. Okay, energy and missiles. Perfect. Energy. Perfect. Okay, perfect, perfect. We are so ready. Okay, Mother Brain time. Now you need to see how annoying this boss is, because words fail me. There is no way to describe it. Just look, just watch. You got the turrets, you got the rinkas, the lava, the platforms, the brain. You have to shoot it, break glass, and I think it takes 50 hits. Or 20 hits? I'm not sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Counting simulator.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It starts pulsating faster when it's near death. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30 maybe? Let's see. 30. Okay, I don't think this counts. You can actually get screwed if you fall right in front of it in the lava, like here. But luckily, this part is open, so it's good. I think it's 35, yeah. Check this out. Explosion time! You see this? Now, what do you make of this?
Big brain controlling everything go boom, so everything go boom.
Yep. I promised you nukes, didn't I?
You sure did.
Except we're supposed to avoid the nukes. Japan, I know.
Using the nukes is better.
Well, Samus is in a diffuser. If I can actually get up there. They put, of course, the tiniest possible platforms. Spin jumping is dangerous here, so try normal jumping. Because you can control it easier. Spin jumping is keeps moving forward, whereas normal jumping is just more easily controlled. And there it is. That's the end of the game. Elevator, and it's over. Please wait. Oh, I'm getting adrenaline. It always gets the blood pumping. The escape sequence. This is from Alien as well. Oh, you beat the boss? Nope. Self-destruct sequence. Escape, limited time. It's from Alien, and I love it. So now we have to. With these old games, the game is on side B, and when you beat it, you have to switch to side A so you can actually get the ending and save everything. And yeah. So I want you to look at the ending because it's important. I should be below. I should have the good ending. You there?
Yep.
Okay, check it out.
Waiting.
So this is Samus. You fulfilled your mission. You will provide peace in the space, but it may be invaded by the other Metroid. Pray for true peace in the space. Excellent translation. So check this out. Huh? You guessed it. You totally did guess it. Samus is a woman. Yeah. Also an Alien reference. The main character is a woman.
Yeah, I know. I've seen her.
Yeah. It's she's directly inspired by Ellen Ripley. So what do you think of Metroid? Let's hear your review.
Poggers in the chat.
All the fuckers.
Well, a review. Much booming. I like explosions. Too many secrets. Like, hell, you didn't need that many secrets.
Or at least the way they're hidden.
Very parkoury.
Oh, you should see it in the next games.
Nah. Nah. I'm spamming the nah emote.
So yeah, this game basically revolutionized. Not this one, but the third one. But this was a huge deal. Like, it made platformers so much different. And the cheerful ending music is basically you can relax. Like, everything is tense, now you can finally chill.
For now.
Well, they didn't think of making a sequel when this came out. Yeah, we beat Metroid. Finally.
GG.
Indeed. And everything's saved. I'm glad I streamed this. I'm really glad.
I'm glad I was here to comment.
Yeah, I'm glad too. Thanks a lot.
And
for it.
I'm glad I didn't get to play it also.
Yeah, this one's a tough one. Look at my money. I got money. I got paid for this.
Oh, yes.
So 4 bags. This is depending on the ending. If you beat it faster, I think you get 5 bags. If you take too long, you get less money or just no money at all. So there's no new game plus. You can just replay your own save file. I don't think anything really changes. Or you can just make a new one. So that's pretty much it. What do you say we end this stream, huh?
Yep, I think it's time.
Yeah.
We've been here for 2 painful hours.
Hey, I was the one playing.
Oh yeah, it was pretty painful to watch, let alone thinking about playing.
Well, that's the first game for you.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so...
Next time I'm gonna suffer and you're gonna comment.
Yeah, boy.
So expect, not that many people are gonna watch this, but for the ones that are gonna watch,
The real OGs.
stay tuned for a Dark Souls 3 speedrun where we switch roles and I'm the one rage quitting and he's the one to get to enjoy my suffering.
Alright.
Leave a like, subscribe, share this with someone, please. I'm so fucking lonely, I can't be the only one watching here. And we're gonna see you next time.
Yeah, send it to your grandma.